Bing bong, bing bingity bong. Bing bong bong, bing bong bong. Bing bong, bing bong bong. Bing bong. Hello. Bingity bong, bingity bong, bing bing dingity bong. Bing bong bong. Talking, words, words and talking. Talking and words, words with some talking. Bing bong bong. Ding dong. Come knock on the door or whatever when you got the audio set up. These are words. I am using words. Words and words and words. More words. Talking, talking. Have you got it figured out yet? Jesus. Dad, have you got it figured out yet? Well, I didn't know how long I need to talk for, dude. Like, I've been in here talking forever.
Well, I had to get a flashlight to find the volume on this little TV.
Alright, just let me know when you need me to talk.
She's ready to go.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna kill him, Grandma. Alright, so here's the dock. Right, this is the, game. Here's my U-boat coming into view right now. That's my boat. It's a pretty nice boat. Pretty good boat. So we can take a walkthrough of it. This is the the helm or whatever out of the helm when you're outside. Then you can go down. Oh, not quite. There we go. This is the part of the boat you'd be in when you're underwater. Be in that soon enough. And then this is the bottom of the boat, the main part. This over here is the depth control. This is where we control the depth and how deep we go. Also using the buttons at the top right. This is our depth. This is our speed. It says stop on the left. Top left is max speed. Top right is max speed in reverse. This is the navigation. This is, how we navigate the ship and stuff. This is the radio. This is the radio room where we get radio orders. This is the hydrophone where we use this underwater to listen for other ships. Some beds and stuff. A fella. And this is the torpedo room. This is the very front of the ship. Then let's go back to me. Now we're back in the center of the boat, and the back half we have the little kitchen area, and this is where all the sailors live at. Kitchen, storage room. This is the diesel engine. This makes noise, but this does not. You use the electric engine when you're underwater. So this is the electric engine room right here. This is the aft torpedo, the one you shoot out of the back. So that would be this torpedo room. These are a couple workbenches for my guys. It's where they salvage parts and stuff. Yeah, these are the two. Oh, my game. These are the two engine rooms. Kitchen, living space. This is the main area, and then to go back up, you just climb up the ladder. And we're back in here, or you go up again, and we are back outside. There's also the flak gun. This is for anti-aircraft. And then there is, it's kind of hard to see. I do this. And then this is the deck gun. This is against other ships. So we have to wait. Okay. So this is the this is where you resupply at. Get some stuff. Alright, so we're going to take a mission. We're going to go patrol this sector, which is right off the coast of England, and try to sink their boats. So we have a mission. We'll pull up the map. We are over here in Germany. So we're going to plot a course right here in the area we have to patrol. Now, if I open up with the button on the top right, if I open up my speed, I give it some gas.
Schneller, schneller!
And now we'll start to go.
Schneller, schneller!
Alright, so we're gonna actually fully surface the ship. So the ship goes all the way to the surface, because right now it's deck awash, where only the conning tower, this big thing up here is the conning tower, stays above water. But now we're going to bring the whole ship up, because we're in a dock, and I've sped the game up, because the game has like a 1-to-1 scale to Earth, so the game is actually, the game is saving right now. It might take it a minute to start moving again, but the game is a 1-to-1 scale of the Earth, so I have to use tools the game gives you to speed up time so you can move faster. Otherwise I would be sitting here for an actual like day and a half while the boat gets to where I need it to go. But we're back on the move. We're gonna go through this. Gonna speed the game up now. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna hit that or not, so we're gonna make sure it doesn't. So this is the map. We're gonna stop that from happening. are off into the open ocean. So now, since we're out into the open sea, I'm going to pull my map up and we'll zoom in like this. So this little icon in the middle, this green icon, is my U-boat. That's where we're at on the map. And the green circle around it is different indicators. But this area right here is what my sailors, this area that's all outlined, this is what my sailors that are on top up here can see. So let's see. So everything this guy can see is all of this stuff that says clear sight. This is all stuff we have clear vision of. And that's why it's important that I make sure I have my guys on duty when they should be. But we're just going to continue to head over to England. We're going to have to watch out for airplanes and destroyers, but we're looking for a convoy so we can sink some ships. And as you can see, my little U-boat is at near the middle of the screen. It's the little green icon moving along these little dots. That's my course, and the highlighted green area is what I have to patrol. So I obviously can't patrol England because that's land, so I'm gonna have to patrol the water areas around the side. And if you look, if you see the little yellow cursor on the screen, that's my mouse. So if you see that moving, that's usually me pointing at something. That's the closest I have to a finger, since I'm not actually in the room with you. But we are about to enter the patrol area. Alright, we're in the patrol area, so we're going to send a report to headquarters. I'm going to come over here, and this guy is sending the report, and then we're going to have a sailor. Let's see. We're going to have me. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go see how deep it is under us, because we need to submerge. So I'm going to send out a ping. Alright, so there's 46 meters under us, so we can't dive too deep. It's actually nighttime, so I'm not going to do it yet. Let's try to go up here. Let's just keep patrolling. See if we run into anything. We could run into smoke on the horizon, or... Alright. We have a transmission, so now my radio guy is going to decode that. Speed up time. Okay. So, there is a group of warships at those coordinates. So, we just got told that up here, at this little marker, it's a bunch of enemy British warships that another U-boat saw and reported in. So we're going to avoid those guys, because they would fuck me up. So just keep my little green U-boat in the zone here, and hopefully we'll find a target soon. We have another message. We'll decode that. More warships. Okay. Oh, alright. We have spotted a contrail here. So, let me see. We might have an airplane close to us. So, we're gonna go ahead and dive. Alright. I gave the order to dive, so all my guys are getting in the boat. We're gonna go to... Actually, we need to see how deep it is. Alright.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Okay, now the boat should start to dive soon.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Alright, we are under the water. Oh, well, my boat's doing that. That's not great. Trying to show off the game. There we go. Okay. So we're diving because there could be a plane, and the plane would blow us up. So we're gonna wait here for a little bit. Alright. This is the hydrophone. This is how we listen for other ships. So right now, I'm just turning it. Think of it like a tank turret. And as I turn this, this is where it listens. So I'm listening for the sounds of an engine. And that would indicate a ship. Because engines are not natural noises. Only ships make engine noises. Shocking, I know. Alright, so we're gonna move underwater for a little while, and we have air reserves up at the top, which we're running low on, and battery power, but we'll get all that back once we surface. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and surface the ship. I'll show you what that looks like, because it's pretty cool. Oh, it happened a little quicker. Alright, so we have surfaced the ship. Why does it keep doing that? It's really weird. Oh, we have another aircraft detected. Let me pull up the map and show you. Okay, so my guys have seen this fella. It's not good. Because he is shooting at us. That's him. So we need to crash dive. Alright. We are diving again. Because that, yep, see the headlight? That's the fucking plane that's about to drop depth charges on me and blow me up. Oh no. 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 They missed. Holy shit, they missed. Alright, we gotta go. Alright. We're in the depths. There are 2 planes flying over me. Oh, I think they're about to drop more bombs on me. I might get sunk. I meared. Okay. We're alright. Alright, we're about to hit the ocean floor though. It's not great. Alright, so we narrowly avoided death right there. We almost got blown up by depth charges. That was very close. Alright. Okay, let's go to periscope depth. Alright, now we're going to use the periscope. It's already raised. Okay, so as you can see, the boat's not fully raised. It's just the, well, some of it is, but we're trying to keep the periscope up. The seas are really choppy, so it's hard to keep it all steady. But if I use the periscope, I can see if there are any Royal Air Force assholes flying around still, and I don't see any. Let's see what my guys see. Let's let them check. Okay, they don't see anything either. We have another transmission from headquarters.
Jawohl.
Let's see what they have to say. More warships. That's not great. There's a lot of warships. Alright, we are going to surface. And the reason we surface is so we can move faster. You use a lot of fuel and you move really slow underwater. So most of the time you spend above water. And that's also true for U-boats and real life. This game is very realistic. It's obviously a video game, but it is pretty realistic. Whoa. What happened there again? Oh? What's going on? Let me save. I think my game is crashing. I'm gonna save real quick. And then I'm gonna reload it. And I'll come in the living room real quick while my game loads. Okay. I will be in the living room in 1 second. Don't touch anything. The screen went black, but that is not your fault. That's on my end. I have to fix something. I'm having a minor technical difficulty. Alright, I'm booting my game back up, and then I'm gonna have it load in, and then I will be right in the living room. Alright, I will be right in. Alright, I'm back. The game should load in here in a minute. Should not take too long. Alright, we're back. And we have both engines. That's nice. For some reason the engine was disappeared last time. Didn't really say anything. But we're back. Alright, so as you can see on the right, the stopwatch, this tells you the time. On the left, it tells you if it's day or night, it tells you if it's clear or foggy, and on the right, it tells you the weather. So it's just a clear... According to that, it's just a clear night out, and it is. There's no rain. It's not very bright out, obviously, as you would expect, because, well, it's a half moon. But yeah. Alright, there's aircraft again. Shit. Alright, there's aircraft over here, which means we need to quickly dive. There they are. Yep. They're shooting something. Yeah. Alright, we're under the water again. Oh, they know where I'm at, don't they? Well, Grandma, this may be how I die.
Meter.
They didn't drop any depth charges? Huh. I guess I'm really lucky. Alright. I shouldn't have taken this mission. I should have taken something else. There's so many ships. Or planes, I mean. It's unreal. Alright, we're gonna go to periscope depth. I'm gonna have my guy on the observation periscope have a look-see. Probably can't see anything. No. Too dark. Alright, we have 18 meters under us. Okay. Just gonna keep patrolling. Wash. We're going to switch to our electric engines. So now you'll see that my guys in here are no longer in this room. They are now in this room working my electric engines. The idea is that if I make less noise, maybe the airplanes won't find me as easy. Because airplanes in World War II and in this game, because like I said, this game tries to be realistic as it can for a video game. Airplanes in World War II had the ability to listen to sound on the ocean and track for U-boats, which is why these assholes keep finding me everywhere I go. Alright, we're going back underwater. Yep, there they are. They don't see us, though. But they sure are patrolling around here. get a radio officer. Let's report that to HQ. So whenever we see something and we report it to headquarters, we get rewarded for that, and it also will impact if Germany will send more aircraft into this area to help me out. If I report seeing other ships, if I see like a huge convoy, other U-boats can show up to help me take out the convoy, which is super cool. Alright, we're going to switch back to diesel, and we're going to deck a wash. Just gonna keep patrolling another aircraft, son of a bitch. Just gonna keep going underwater. Some more aircraft. Back to periscope depth, look around, surface the boat, and more aircraft. We're gonna go back under the water. The aircraft is gone, periscope depth, surface the boat, more aircraft. This is starting, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna take a new mission. I'm going to reload back to when I was in port and take a new mission, because I don't think I'm ever gonna find anything. Because where I'm at, there's so much aircraft. And as a U-boat, you do not want to fight aircraft, because you will die. They will kill you. You will not kill an airplane. Even though I do have an AA gun, an anti-aircraft gun, I just will not win. So this is a little cheating. I'm cheating a little bit, but I normally don't do this when I'm playing. When I'm playing by myself, I want to finish that mission. I would have finished that mission, and if I die, I start a whole new career. But since you are watching, I don't want you to watch what's probably pretty boring, me just running from aircraft. I picked a bad spot. Alright, should just taken another minute or so to load. And then we will take a new mission that's not poop. Because that mission was poop. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let me make sure I'm all stocked up. Let me check my food stores. Alright. Let's check our torpedoes. Okay. Alright. Let's take a new mission. All of these kinda suck. We're going to go join this. This will be a quick mission. We're going to go join a new flotilla, which is a new, it's basically like getting reassigned. So we're gonna go to a different place to take missions. Set course, let's set speed. Let's turn the spotlight on so we can see where we're going. Okay. And speed up time so we can get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the searchlight off. Go full speed. That's fine. Alright, so okay, we are just traveling right now over Denmark. As you can see, it's it's 1940, so Germany has taken France, and there's Vichy France. Has not yet invaded the Soviet Union, nor has Germany taken this part of southern and southeastern Europe. And of course, America is not yet in the war, so that's nice. But we're still over here heading to our new base of operations. Everything looks. Looks good to me. Slow down a little bit. We're coming into a new area. I'm not going to stare at the map. I'm actually going to guide my ship in to the port. Whoa. Alright. Everything loaded in. That's nice. That looks better. Alright, so we're going to sail down this canal. Got our little U-boat, our little swastika. Isn't that just nice? Isn't that grand? Nearly at our new base. Whoa, what? What's going on there? What's happening? Come on, game. Get your shit together. This game can be a little bit iffy sometimes. Alright, we are coming into our new base. Turn the ship. Pull up the rudder controls. Okay. Alright, good enough for government work. Quite literally. Alright, now the game's gonna save. This will take it like 30 seconds to save, and then we'll get a new mission, hopefully somewhere in the Atlantic, because I don't like all this coastal shit, because there's a lot of airplanes, and that's how you get dead really quick. Okay. Have to report to the officer. Wrong. Alright, the news. Oh, another cool thing. Every day you get like actual newspapers from the day of the actual war, so that's kind of cool. Alright. See if there are any orders. Ah, there are. Good, good, good. This is good. Okay. So we're gonna go all the way out here in the Atlantic. That is our new mission. And quickly make sure we're stocked up. Show me what you got. Let's get some parts. Torpedoes. How we doing on torpedoes? Good. Let's refuel. Used a lot of fuel to get here, so we're going quick. Alright. Alright, there's our course. We have to wait a day. Alright, let's open this up. Let's give it some gas. Alright, now we can watch it leave port. Alright, we are moving.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
So we are going to go this way, and then we're going to go through that port down here into our patrol sector. We have a transmission. Let's decode that. Warships, good to know. So now we know to avoid this area. Yeah, going through the English Channel is a death sentence. So we're gonna opt for using more fuel and more time to just completely go around this blighted island and just not have to deal with any sort of bucktooth Brit plane flying down at me. I don't want to have to deal with that. That's no fun.
Jawohl.
Have another transmission and more warships. Yeah, this whole area is full of warships. The convoys are mostly over here in the Celtic Sea. Another transmission. I don't actually need the diesel compress. As you can see, it's quite choppy out. Oh, there we go. Trying to get a good angle on it. Gonna keep moving. Transmission.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
More warships.
Zeit für eine Pause.
Another message.
Aye, aye, Herr.
More warships. So there's just shit tons of warships down here. I don't know how I was running into planes and not warships. Ooh, funnel smoke. Okay, so see this right here? It says funnel smoke. One of my watchmen, see if we can look and see it ourselves, have detected funnel smoke, which is somewhere over here. As we can see it too. Oh god, I wish the game wouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, you see the that smoke up there? It's very hard to see, but it's ship smoke. So there are some ships over here. Go ahead and mark it. See which way they're going. They're going south. So we're gonna need to get ahead of them a little bit. Speed up time. They're going very quick. Just trying to get ahead of them so we can go to periscope depth and blow a couple ships up. That'd be cool. Pulling away from them now. Alright. Let's drop to periscope depth.
Kapitän.
Alright, we have dropped periscope depth. Swap to E-motor. Let's get somebody on the hydrophone. Let's see. Okay, I think that's a warship, actually. Huh. Okay, I don't know if we want to chase that, but I guess we're gonna. Okay. Alright, I was right. That is a destroyer. How many is there? Is it just the one? It's two. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see if we can hit this guy. First, let's identify it. It's, what flag is that? Looks like a Norwegian. Yeah, that's Norway. Alright, so that is a Norwegian Sniper class. Let's pull up our target TDC here. Alright, let's put in their size. Alright. Let's figure out how fast they're going, first of all. It's the first thing we need to figure out. Let's put a dot on them. Let's open the clock, open my stopwatch up. Alright, so now we're going to time them for a minute. And let's skip time here on my clock. Skip forward, skip forward. Alright. We're going to put a point there. Get rid of our stopwatch, take the ruler out, and measure between these 2 points. It's 430 meters. So if we open this up, anything that travels 430 meters in 1 minute is going 14 knots. So this ship, if I open up my TDC, is traveling at 14 knots, which is this dial here. So plug that in. Now the distance, to get the distance, you use this tool, and you put... Oh, she's in the pot, so I'm talking to myself? Good God. Alright. Alright, I'm back. So the reason you see two boats is I'm using the statometer tool. This is how you find the distance. Basically, you want to take the reflected image of the ship and line the very top of it with the very bottom of the hull there. And that will give you the approximate distance, so it's 3,700 meters. So if we pull that up and plug that in to here, and I figured out when you were in the bathroom, I figured out how fast it was going. You put a point on the bow of the ship, and then you pull the stopwatch out, you run it for a minute, and then you stop it, and then put another point, and then you measure the distance. And the distance came out to be 430 meters, okay? So this ship, this destroyer, went 430 meters in 1 minute, and if I open up this chart, it says 432 meters in 1 minute is 14 knots. So I figured out that this big boy is going 14 knots. Now I have to get the angle on bow. Stop my ship. We will draw a line from my ship to the center of theirs through the nose of their ship. That's 86. Alright, so we're going to open this up. That is 86 to the left of their ship, so we will make this a little bigger and take this dial and throw it all the way over to 80, and then down here are the other numbers. So 86 would be about there. It's exactly 86. So then we're going to flip this switch. This locks the target. We're going to click that switch. That resets the target. So now, as the boat moves, our periscope, along with this is called the TDC, the target calculator, will follow the ship. And we're waiting. What we're waiting for is for these two knobs right here to reach absolute zero. That is the best point in which to fire, according to the information that I have inputted. And if any of the information I have inputted is wrong, or if the ship changes course, we won't be able to hit them. But we're going to go ahead and we have two T2 torpedoes. Going to flood the tube, swap this over, going to put some dispersion on it, and the depth of the ship is 4 meters, so it's 4 meters under the ocean. So we're going to put this to 3 meters, and then fire. No, fire. All right. Let's see here if I can follow the old torpedo. If I get on the torpedo cam, you can see it was just launched out of our ship. And away she goes. Actually, let's select the forward torpedo. So we're going to watch this torpedo. It's pretty unlikely that we'll hit this ship, because I don't want to get any closer because it's the destroyer. So real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and turn our boat back away that way. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. But we just sent those couple torpedoes in the event that maybe we hit them. So we're going to speed the ship up. We're going to dive, because they might see these torpedoes if we miss and start looking for us. And if I hit this this Sniper class destroyer, this other destroyer behind it might start looking for me. So I need to get the hell out of here. Because even if I hit that ship, it's no good. So again, we're going to go to torpedo cam and see if we get a hit. We're going to speed the game up. Like I say, I really doubt we will actually hit this boat. It would really, really surprise me. I think the torpedo might explode before it hits. Oh my, oh, are we gonna hit the boat? We might actually hit the big bastard. That was some good math. I am good at math. Oh my god. Alright, so as you can see, we're about to hit the destroyer. Oh, we might miss. We could miss. Oh, we hit it. Oh, the torpedo was a dud. That one wasn't. Oh, that one wasn't a dud, though. Oh. Okay. We can't see the ship because we're too far away. That's really sad. That kind of sucks. We're too far away, so we can't see the ship anymore. But let's go back. Actually, let's go back. All right, let's go to periscope depth. All right. Well, here's where we wrecked it. I was gonna show you the cool ship sinking physics, but I guess I won't be able to. That's sad. Alright, well. We destroyed that ship, sunk it, totally ruined its day. But we've got to get out of here now, because that destroyer is going to be looking for us. Okay. Let us go. Alright, we have BDU transmission. New message. More warships have been sighted. Alright, so there are, as you could predict, warships all around the British Isles. Alright, let's just keep on going. Our patrol area is BE1 and BE4. So it's these two squares. Pretty far away from the United States, but this is a lot of shipping goes through this area, so I'm hopeful that I'll get to blow up some ships. Small group of merchant ships at 7 knots. Okay. So there's a small group of merchant ships at 7 knots right here, heading north. So we're going to try and intercept these ships that are right here. Alright, let's mark their position on the map. Then let's mark it again. And then we're going to take our ruler and draw a line through it so we can figure out where best to intercept them at. Should be somewhere around here. Alright, we're up in front of them, so we're going to go to periscope depth. It is nighttime and the seas are rough. So actually, we're going to keep going north. This is not an engagement I want to take, because choppy seas at night, not a good chance of getting anybody. Oh, No, I can't hear you, Grandma. That's not how that works. But I appreciate it though. I appreciate it, Grandma. Probably should have told you that. I can see why you'd think that. What's happening? Oh, my game's saving. I can see why you think you could talk back, but no. This is a one-way stream. All right, we're back. Okay. Yeah, it's like 7 p.m., so we're gonna keep going north, stay ahead of this convoy. Could be going that way, actually. Alright, like I say, we're just trying to stay ahead of them at least until it's daytime, or until the seas calm down. Alright, so it's daytime. It's supposed to be. Oof. It's nasty out. Alright, let's go to periscope depth. Let's put this fella on the hydrophone. If the game will quit being a piece of shit. Please, thank you. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we have picked them up on the hydrophones. My hydrophone operator has. Let me listen, see what we got. Alright. So we definitely have some merchant ships. Stop the boat. Let's move forward a little bit more. Alright. So it appears Alright, so as you can see, that's the smoke coming from the smokestacks on the ships. So, by the looks of it, there's 4 ships, 4 smokestacks. You can already kind of see one of them. It looks like a merchant freighter. That looks like a freighter. I can't tell what that is yet. I can't tell what that is. So we're going to speed up time. Actually going to drop our periscope down and move forward a bit. So we're also going to find their speed again, drop a dot, pull up our watch, time them for a whole minute. Okay, in a minute, this ship moved 210 meters, and that's 7 knots. So that's correct. That's what we were told by our report. Was told they were going 7 knots, and that seems to be the case. So we're just gonna sit here and wait until the ships get a little bit closer to the front of my ship. Because if you can imagine a triangle, let me see if I can draw it actually. Let me see how well I can do here. If you could imagine a triangle coming out of the front of the ship that's like this, kind of. Okay? This area right here, like all up in here, is the zone where my torpedo can aim. So once the ship reaches within this area, you know, and it extends, you know, it can go pretty far. So once the ship gets within here, more like around here where I'm putting all these dots, I'm going to start targeting it on my targeting computer so we can start firing some torpedoes at these ships. And the reason we know where these ships are at is because of my handy dandy sonar man is able to listen to where they're at. He's able to judge their distance based off of how loud they are, as they would have been able to in real life, and that translates to where they're at on my map. But as you can hear, that noise, that noise, that's the engine. So we can have an idea what we're working with, even when we're underwater. Because right now my periscope is not up. My periscope is down. I'm actually going to go ahead and raise my periscope. I'm going to give the ship a little speed. Let's go down periscope. To readjust our course a little bit, we're going to hit them a little closer. We're pretty far away from them. How far are we? Yeah, we're about 2.4 kilometers. Alright, let's stop the boat. And then raise periscope again. Alright, let me pause the game real quick. I'm gonna take a hit of marijuana because that's what every captain should do, because then they would stop blowing up people with torpedoes. Okay. That's better. What the fuck? Great. Is my game glitched out now? Did I manage to glitch my game out? Alright, I have to save. I might have to reload too, because I think my game just bugged out for some fucking reason. Why does this always happen? Yep, that's great. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload my game again because it once again glitched out. I think it's because I'm streaming it. Hopefully those boats don't disappear. That would suck. Alright, the screen went black again. It's not your fault. I will be fixing that momentarily. Oh, that's the news. That was Boris Johnson blabbing about some dumb bullshit. Boris Johnson. Alright. We're gonna reload, try that again. My game froze for some strange reason, and I don't know why. Put some music on while I wait. Oh, we're back. Alright. Pause the Slavic music. Okay. So I think I lost all my target solutions, didn't I? But no, I figured that guy was going 220 meters, right? 220 was the number, 227. Okay. Alright. So let's open this up. Let's pull it up. Okay. So this guy that's kind of hard to see, this is our target. He's about to have a really bad fucking day. And so is this guy. Both of them, bad day. Bad day. Alright, so the first thing we have to get is their speed, and like I said, they're going 7 knots, so let's pull our TDC up and plug in 7 knots. And then let's lock onto them as well. And then we need to classify this vessel. What flag is that? That's some Nordic shithole. It's like Sweden or some garbage. No, not Sweden. Norway or some shit. Who are you? So over here on the left, I'm cycling through flags. In this game, and in real life, they had to positively identify each boat before they sunk it, including what flag it had and what type of boat it is. So right now I'm trying to match the flags, and I don't know which country that is, because it's not a major allied power. It's some Nordic country, but I just don't know which one. At least I think. Wait, did I just pass it? No, it's not Norway. Who are you? Ah, Finland. It's the Finns. Okay. It's the Finnish. Well, this is a war class. What kind of boat is this? Military. Support vessel. No. Yeah, okay. It's a merchant freighter, and it is this type, I believe. You have to match it up to how it looks. No? It's this type. Okay. Wait, is it? You sure about that? I don't think that's right. This type, maybe? No. What are you? Huh. Strange. Okay, well I'm gonna go with this. So that's the ship. We've recognized the ship, and now we have to do its length. It's 123 meters, so we'll plug that in. 120, 110, 120, 1, 2, 3. So it's 123, and now we have to get the distance. Like I said earlier, you just match that up with the bow roughly, so it's pretty far away, I think. Let me actually do that again. I think that was right. Okay, a little bit closer. And then let's come over, let's identify this one. This is... Who are you? Black, yellow, and red. Black, yellow, and red. Who is black, yellow, and red? Kingdom of Romania. Let's see. Alright. What are you? A merchant freighter. What kind, though? Alright, you're this kind. Alright, so we've identified both of the ships. I'm going to lock back onto the front one. Now the last thing we need is to get its angle on bow. To get that, we'll get the protractor out. We'll draw a line from our, oh, that's not right. A line from our boat to the center of their boat through the nose of it, and that's 83. So, I'm going to open this back up, and we are 83 to the right. 81, 2, 3. So there's 80 right there, and then there's 3. Okay. Alright, so that's about as good as our target solution's gonna get. Let's load let's load 1 torpedo. The depth, we'll go with 7 meters. And then we'll check this again. Yep. Alright. Los. Alright. That's away. Now we're going to come over to this boat. We're going to lock onto it. We're going to get its distance. Again. It's about like that. Its velocity is 7 knots. Its displacement is 111, so we'll drop this down. The angle on bow should be the same. It's the same speed. We just did the distance, so this is all correct. So, let's load this torpedo. And what's its depth? 8.3. So we will drop that to 7. Yeah. Los. Alright, so we have 2 torpedoes currently off. If these miss, since these boats are not armed, I do not believe, I am going to surface and shoot them with the deck gun. Because that's something that U-boats did in World War II a lot. If there was no armaments on the boats, or they weren't escorted by destroyers, there's no reason to waste a torpedo like I just did. I could just surface the boat and start hitting them with my deck gun and sink them like that. But the reason I didn't do that is because it's cool to watch boats blow up from a torpedo. It is a video game, after all. So, I think we missed pretty spectacularly. Yeah. That was a pretty major miss. What about this one? Let's see if this torpedo will hit target. This... yeah.
Der A ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
Alright, we had 2 misses. I'm gonna reposition. Oh, it's because I'm moving. Damn it. I didn't stop moving. That was my fault. Alright, well, let's drop the periscope. Okay. The reason I missed is because I forgot to tell my U-boat to stop, and if you try firing when you're moving, it's really difficult, because it messes all the calculations up. So we're just going to go ahead and get in front of these guys again.
Rohr 2 geladen. Melde mich zum Dienst. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Alright, I'm going to have the ship turn. And then we're going to stop. Alright, we've stopped this time. It's very important. Alright, and their ship... it's going to be coming through us, like, there. How far away are we going to be? Plenty far away. Okay, you have to be a certain distance away for your torpedoes to activate. Alright. Up periscope. Front of the boat. Alright, now let's find our little friend again. There we go. This time we should not miss them. Alright, 7 knots. Let's get the course correction now that we're actually still. Our boat, center of their boat, through the nose. It's 27. Okay, we're going to open this up. We have it at 5, 6, 7 knots, and then we're going to change it. We're on their right, so we're going to change it to 27 there. Okay. And again, this is the merchant.
Aufseerohrtiefe.
Which one is this? Let's make our TDC smaller. Which freighter is this again? Alright, so right now, we're just waiting for these 2 dials to reach 0. When they reach 0, we fire, so I'm just kind of killing time. Oh, you can see a guy walking on the deck up there. You can see three little people, 3 little sailors on the deck. There's one at the front, cleaning something. They have no idea their shit is about to get rocked. Alright, again, what country is this from? It's Finland, right?
Aufseerohrtiefe.
F. Where are the F's? Have I passed the F's? I don't know my alphabet. I passed the F's, damn it. No. Finland. Okay. Finland. You're a civilian vessel. Yeah, you're a big boy merchant freighter. Alright, we are going to fast forward time. Okay, my periscope is going back down. The reason I have down periscope is because the enemy can actually see my periscope when it's up, like you could in real life. So it's very important to make sure that you lower your periscope when you're not using it. It's a little unrealistic that you can see outside of the boat and stuff right now in this 3D view, but they have it here just for aesthetics because it looks super cool to be able to see your boat like this. But yeah, let's see. Let's go to their view. Let's see if we can see me. All right, I'm right here. Wait, where am I? I've already lost me. Alright. We're here, okay? Alright, we're on the boat. We're one of these guys. Yeah. Can't see anything. Alright. Okay. We are about to kill some innocent people. But they're carrying goods for the enemy, so they're not so innocent. Alright, we're gonna adjust the distance. We want that to be as updated as possible. Alright, so they're 1,000 meters. They're not far away at all. So we're gonna make this a little bigger. Our angle on bow is right. Our distance is right. That's their length is correct, and we have their speed, so we're ready to fire. Because that's almost at absolute 0. We're gonna hit them with 1 torpedo. We're going to check their depth. Again, their boat is 8.6 meters deep, so we're going to hit them at 6.5 meters. The lower you hit them, the more damage you will do to the ship, so you always want to hit them as low as possible. Los! Alright. That torpedo for that ship is out. And we're going to come over here for this one. I'm going to raise our periscope up. We're going to lock onto it, and we're going to do the same thing to it. We're going to ruin its day too. It's 111 meters long, so that's correct. Its distance, let's change the distance, make sure that's correct. Alright. Alright, it seems like most of our calculations should be right. Let's open up, let's load a torpedo. It's 8.6, so we're going to drop this up to 7.5. Los. Alright. So we've shot 2 torpedoes. I'm not going to bother lowering my periscope now. Actually, let me make sure my guy doesn't do that. Alright, and then we're going to follow the torpedo camera and see if we catch anybody. I think we will. This looks pretty bad. That doesn't look like a good angle for our ship friend. Yep. Alright, and as you can see, I set the depth. I'm going to pause it. We are about to hit them, and we're going to hit them really low. So the lower we hit them, the more damage we do. Now this torpedo could be a dud, so it could not blow up, or it could skim off, but we're going to hope that it doesn't. Nope. It hit. It hit. So that ship got destroyed, and looks like this torpedo will miss, because I believe they changed their speed once they saw that their friend got attacked, so we missed that torpedo. But now there's only one ship here, it's not armed, I don't want to use another torpedo, so we're going to surface the boat. Oh, we have a transmission.
Yeah, what?
So, in this game, as in real life, you can intercept enemy transmissions. the Gilbatrar, the ship right here that is still floating, just sent a transmission out calling for help. At least I assume that's what they're doing. Right now, my guys are intercepting that transmission to see what they are actually saying. So we know, because if they call for help, I'll have a heads up, because the ships can call for destroyers or airplanes to come help them out when they get attacked, especially in a big convoy, when there's like 30 to 40 to sometimes up to 60, 70 ships. Like, this is a really small, this isn't even a convoy. This is just a couple of dinky ships we ran into. But, alright. So, I'm gonna have my guy wake up. This is me. This is the captain. And I'm gonna get on the deck gun. I'm gonna go ahead and walk him there. Let's climb up the ladder if it would let me. Alright. Now we're gonna get on this big boy. Alright, we're a little far away to aim, so I'm gonna speed the game up. Okay, we have the new message. This is the encrypted message. All they said was Albert Ellsworth torpedoed. So they did not call for help, but they did report that their friend just got blown up.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So let's go ahead and turn.
Kurs auf diese
Speed up
Koordinaten
time.
setzen.
We're gonna try to get as close as we can to the boat. It's trying to evade us now because it knows it's dead.
Kurs setzen.
Let's go full speed.
Schneller, schneller!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. These diesel
Wechseln auf
engines.
Dieselmotor.
Diesel engines at full speed. Alright,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
let's change our rudder. Alright, we're pretty close now. Let's start shooting it. Let's try to go for the command deck to take out the captain. Yeah, if we hit the command center up there with a couple of shells, it'll knock the captain out of commission. Alright, we set a fire in there, so that's good. Let's turn the boat.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Hit the hull. Hit right below the water line. Pause the game. Alright, that's fine. Enjoy your nap. I don't know if you're still there, but if you can hear me, enjoy your nap. I'll come visit you here in a second.